Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Avon. Welcome back to to Final Fantasy VI. How did I mess that up? I was going to say Blind RPG Stream, but that is absolutely not what today is about. Today is about Final Fantasy VI, one of my favorite games of all time. So how could that possibly be blind? Anyway, good to be back after a week-long break. YouTube has been kind of dead because I haven't been able to, upload or record anything due to being sick. Yesterday I couldn't even record anything before or after the stream because my lungs hated me and my throat hated me, and they less so today, so hopefully I'll be able to get through a full stream, but we'll see. Depends on how much I push myself. Now, there's no audio right now because we were in the middle of a cutscene when I ended last time, Thursday a week ago. So, why don't we continue the cutscene and see exactly what's going on. But as a little background, last we left our heroes, we went to the Magitech research facility to be able to find Espers and Magicite, because we believe that the Espers there could somehow help Terra with what she's dealing with now, thanks to the direction of Ramuh. So we managed to get those Espers, managed to get that Magicite, and we made our way back here to Zozo when this happened. The Magicite! Father? I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world. Dun dun dun! The big reveal. The Esper world. So right now we have no access to menus or anything. We are just this mysterious Esper in the Esper world. But it appears something is going on here. Let's ask around and see if we can get any info. Hey, you! Madwin, someone's trying to come through the gate. Hey, pull yourself together. Wait, is that a... Return with her. It appears that a human woman managed to get through whatever gate it was that the Espers are behind. She's still quite weak. She'll need to rest for a while. If she's a human, she must have wandered in from the other world by mistake. We ought to kill it right away. Humans and Espers are incompatible. Remember, at this point, the Esper War occurred, and the Espers were sealed away. Did I wake you? You're an Esper. What's this pendant around your neck? I'll give it to you. A charm from the Esper world. The Esper world? So that is where I ended up. Everyone is at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it to our world. You're the one who saved me, right? My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a vortex of greed and hate. So I wandered into the storm. And before I knew it, I was here. They say that humans and Espers can't coexist. So you don't want me here, right? No, I'm just not sure. I'll return to my world tomorrow. Alright. Someone can show you the way back. So it seems we got Madwin, which you might remember is one of the Espers we actually have access to. That human already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. The human girl went to the gate quite a while ago. If the humans learned of our powers and decided to make use of them, that'd be a terrible thing indeed. What's wrong, Madwin? She went to the gate alone. She should have waited for a guide. Don't want to go back to your world. You're welcome to stay here. But humans and Espers can't be together. How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? How can we know for sure? Unless we... try for ourselves. And so a loving bond was formed between Madeline and Madeline. And they gave birth to a child. I've chosen a name for her. What is it? Terra. It's beautiful, isn't it? That's right, Terra is a half Esper, half human. 2 years later... Humans! The nexus between our worlds is opened again. The storm is just like the one 2 years ago. But this is different from the time Madeline came here. This time an army has come seeking our magical powers. This is no good! Retreat to the Elder's house! Haha, I finally found you. After all that time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts. Now it's time to reap the rewards. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an Esper. Go! Terra's alright. We've no choice. Let's do what we've been avoiding. You mean, the magic barrier? I'll create a tempest to sweep the invaders out of the realm, and I'll seal the gate. Even among Espers, the power to create a set magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I am the last of that line. But at your age, I may not survive. Without me, you will never be able to open the gate. Madeline. The other worlds hold nothing for me. It is decided. We have no other choice. Won't be long before the humans make it here. It's all because of that human woman. Nonsense. She could have led them here for all we know. Enough. No, she's one of them. It'll only be a matter of time before she decides she wants our power too. Oh no. They have some crops. I mean, they would probably have to. I would assume the Espers need to eat. Where are you going? Madeline, she... Oh no. But it's already too late. I've begun activating the seal. You won't be able to return. I don't care! We're being pushed out! No! Just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp. Madeline, I'm not like them. I know! Thank you. Will you come back home with me? Yes, of course. Terra! Madeline! A human woman? Whose child is this? Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter? Then she must be half human and half... How fascinating. Looks like my dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than I'd ever imagined. No! Quiet. This world will be mine to rule. And so the gate was shut, and Terra was stuck on this side, with Emperor Gestal finding her. Hey! Terra's back! Father? I'm the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. But I should be okay now. I can control this power as long as I only use it in short bursts. Castell already knew the secret of the Esper's power back then. Those Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they crammed that day. And Celeste's power came at the expense of one of them. The Empire won't get away with this. I'll hit that Emperor with a blitz or two. How are things in Narshe? Maybe we should head back and see. The airship's ready to go. Come on. Okay. That was just a long pause for some reason. Do 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 do. Oh, by all means, take a turn at the wheel. Let me teach you how to fly. Press A button to lift off and to move forward. Press B button to land. Left or right to turn, up or down to adjust altitude. Start to go amidships. There you can change party members and purchase items. Got it? Would you like me to teach you some special techniques as well? Press select to view the world map. Hold the L button and left to go, or the R button and right to make sharp high-speed turns. Hold down both the L and R buttons and use the control pad to move without turning. This is especially helpful in trying to land. Alright, so currently in our party it throws them in on its own. It's the party we use to fight the cranes. But here with Setzer, you might notice he wields cards, deck of playing cards sporting the mark of a casino, little shield, but no helmet. I think I'm going to give him just the plumed hat for now. And mithril vest will be fine. He has no relics equipped, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Now we could adjust things and give him all the espers and stuff, but he's not going to be in our party right now. You can use this to unequip party members, like those are not currently in your party, or everybody, or don't do a thing. So if you just want to quickly get rid of all the equipment other people have wearing, that's how you do it. Thankfully, before Celeste left our party, I did make it a point, I remember, that to remove her equipment. So we don't really have anybody not in the main party whose equipment we care about right now. That would help for stuff like espers, though. Like, if you want to rearrange everyone's espers, I think the unequipped function not only handles equipment, it also handles relics and espers. So I'm just going to take a quick look around the ship now that we have free reign of it. And you can find other party members. When you talk to one, I'll get stronger in the belt! You can decide to change party members. Don't worry, I'm sure a peaceful future is right around the corner. We're going to go ahead and swap in Terra, because we kind of need a main caster. Let's grab Locke, Edgar. Oh, by the way, on this menu, you can see that if someone has a Esper equipped, you can see it on that list. The Edgar Machinist Unicorn. So, don't worry, you can still see if people have that equipped. Alright, so we're going to definitely need to re-equip Terra, because I'm pretty sure she has nothing. Alright, so if I optimize, it gives her the Flame Tongue. But since she doesn't have a sword requirement like Celeste does, I'm going to give her the Chain Flail and just put her in the back row. It'll lower her magic stat a little bit, but she's better in the back row. Green Beret. Let's go ahead and give her the Priest Miter instead. And White Dress. Does exactly what I want it to. Cool. Okay. Now, Espers. Let's see. I need to see if it's important for other people to have the Espers they're on. That works. Madeline. I'm probably keeping that on him for the magic +1. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. So I'm going to give him... Unicorn would be way better than Kieran. Yeah, Kieran's kind of useless to me right now. I think I'm going to give him Catoblepus for now. Bismarck. It's not terribly important. It would give him raise. But I think it'd be better to give her Madeline right now. Give Terra the Aura spells. Relics. Ribbon. I would like the ribbon. Sorry about that. I had to mute for a sec. Fairy Ring, Prince Poison Darkness, Hero's Ring, boost both physical and magical attack power. I'll go ahead and give her the Hero's Ring. Put her in the back row. Double check everyone else's relics. Thief's Bracer, Hyper Wrist. Peace Ring, Dragoon Boots. The Dragoon Boots have not been as useful as I would have liked. His jump command isn't very good yet. Maybe when we get our hands on some more lances, he might be a little better. Tempted to just give him the Gauntlet, because it does give him a defense boost. We have a lot of accessories now, in case you didn't notice. I'll give him the Hermes Sandals, tell you what. Alright, if I'm not going to use Jump command, then I don't need the Trident. So I'll give him Thunderblade. Then check Sabin. Sabin has 2 earrings, whose strength of wear is magic. It doesn't actually increase your magic stat, though. So I'm not entirely sure if that affects the way I think it does. But we'll see. That said, Sabin, Burning Fist, Boomerang. Okay. Everything is hunky-dory peachy keen on that level, so let's go ahead and fly around. We actually want to go straight to Narshe. Okay, so that where you can try and land, that's how you do it, is you hold left and right down at the same time, and then you can move around. Narshe should be this way, I think? Yep, here's the desert. Narshe must be up here. Now, you can explore the world right now, but there's nothing in particular we need to see at the moment. So, we're just gonna go straight to Narshe and do whatever needs to be done here. We've been waiting for you. Please follow me. Oh, you're here. The people of Narshe have finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in Vector? And this is us retelling the story of exactly what happened. I see. We've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narshe's resources and Figaro's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have to open the sealed gate. The gate to the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without their help. The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there, while we launch an invasion from the north. An attack on 2 fronts. Or, an attack on 2 fronts. We must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there's only one among us who can make them. If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would never have been born. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Alright. Now with Terra firm in her resolve to try and repair relations between Espers and humans, looks like our next goal is the sealed gate. Sorry, give me a sec. Still a bit coffee and clogged nose and all that other wonderful stuff, so sorry about that. I'm gonna do my best to do a full stream today. Looks like we have our next goal in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next part of my notes. Looks like we're going near Vector. Vector, you might remember, is in the middle of this continent. In fact, that's Vector right there. But north of it is the town of Tsen, which is where we're going next. Give me just a moment. Apologies. Back now. Alright, so obviously this is Empire occupied. It is directly north of the capital. Our royal family was slaughtered by the Empire. Most of the town's youth were let off to serve in the Imperial Army. So we're gonna give the, give the town a look around, see if there's anything important. Raised bone trestle, hello, Tida Pro. Alright, we have mostly the Phoenix Downs and tents and stuff we need. So we're gonna take a good look around. There is... Hold on, I need to check something. How much gil do I have? I'm gonna have barely enough for what I want total, if we don't buy anything else. However, if you go around here, you can see this man hiding in the trees. Uh-oh. You don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. I used the opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing stone. 50,000 gil, it's yours. Buy it. This is the Seraph Magicite. For now, very powerful. You can get it later in the game for only 10 gil. However, by then, it'll be kinda useless. But it teaches Raise, Cure, Regen, and Asuna, so it's really good healing. So, in fact, if I go from Unicorn to Seraph, that'll be a much better deal for Edgar there to start learning healing. That said, Catablepus, I only have for the HP up. I would rather you learn some healing and defensive type stuff, probably. Nah, I think I'll keep the level up bonus. Mostly I want the level up bonuses for saving, not actual spells. So... and I need you on Madeline. And Bismarck is teaching you Raise, actually, now that I think about it. So, we'll switch you back to Unicorn. Give you Seraph. Oh, no, wait. I want Bismarck for the strength. Never mind. Give you Seraph. Alright. That's the most important thing to get here, but you can look around and look at some stuff. The Relic Shop has some new relics available, but they're relics that we've already found. The Hermes Sandals and the Black Belt. So if you wanted to get more of those, this is where you could do that now. As usual, you want to check pots and other various stuff to see if you can find random items. Talk to the random soldiers to get threatened. I'll tell you a secret. The Empire has a weapon called the Guardian. It's immobile but ridiculously powerful. If you ever see it, run away and don't look back. My grandfather once told me there was a huge gate deep inside the cave to the eastern edge of the continent. Where's that boy of mine? I told him not to play outside. It's dangerous with all the soldiers around. It looks like her boy is down here playing. On the banister. Mom says I'm not supposed to play outside because it's dangerous. Then why are you playing outside? Bad kid. Alright. You can also buy some new equipment if you were so inclined. I'm mostly not, because like I said, we're going to be kind of tight on gil very soon. You can also get Moonring Blade, Bastard Sword, Boomerangs, if you don't have those already. I think about... Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy another Boomerang. And I'm gonna sell some... Actually, I don't need to sell some stuff if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head out, and there's actually somewhere else we want to go to. There's something that's opened up in one of the other towns. That is the town of Jador, which I believe is the one that's right next to the Opera House, but I might not be correct on that. But hey, we travel so damn fast now in our airship. What's it matter? Yep, Jador. Okay, so we want to go to the auction house, which is opened up. And now it will allow us to buy some things. There are lots and lots of interesting items that you can get here. This is the auction house, but there's two that we care about. Today's auction is about to start. Let's join in the bidding. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. This will knock your socks off. A state-of-the-art Takobo! Your own lifelike talking Chocobo pal. This is actually a garbage item. It does nothing. Don't get it. Daddy, I want that, please. No, you don't. Now pipe down. That's fine, Tetapro. I understand. Connection issues. I want it. Buy it, Daddy. Please, please. Come on now. Don't be shy. Don't bid. Do I hear any more bids? 500,000 gil! That's why you don't want to buy it, because you can't. That's supposed to be the sound of the crowd going nuts, I believe. Yay! Thanks, Dad! Yahoo! Well, we have our little treat for the day. Let's go home. Dude just drops 500,000 gil on a robotic chocobo, because of course he does. Well, that's all for today. Come back again soon. But that's fine. Now we just leave and come back. Join the bidding. Okay. Here's our next item for bid. That is quite clearly a Magicite. In fact, it's the Golem Magicite. We very much want this. Golem Magicite goes for around 20,000 gil. So you want at least that much, if at all possible. Come on now, don't be shy. I'm gonna bid, but someone's probably gonna outbid me. Great segue into Zero Escape. Bid 20,000. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. You can get stuff for cheaper than the amount. It's not completely scripted, but you have to be kind of lucky. Now then, we got the Golem Magicite. I'm going to go ahead and just show what it does real fast. It teaches Protect, Stop, Cura, and gives you 2 stamina per level up. But if you remember, I've already explained what stamina does. It's not very good. So this is mostly for Protect and Stop, which we will want to learn Stop eventually. Not right now. We've got plenty of time before we do that. But Stop is going to be very important. That said, let's see if we can keep going. There's one more thing we absolutely must have. Our next item up for bid? God damn it. Don't bid. RNG, it randomly determines what you're gonna get. Sorry about that. Alright. Try again. God damn it. I don't want it. Alright, leave and come back. Today's auction is over. Yeah, okay. I was hoping I could talk to him again and just immediately get back in. A chest, and inside, a gorgeous pair of angel wings. Not one of the things we want. I don't exactly remember what angel wings do. Oops! God damn it! I didn't mean to do that! Well, now I guess I get to find out what angel wings do. Are they a relic? Angel wings. Cast float on the wearer. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, now I have to go sell stuff. I need 10,000 gil. Angel wings give you Red Bull. Well, you're not wrong. Alright. Alright. What am I selling? What am I selling? Alright, I can safely sell some of these old weapons that don't do anything special. You usually don't want to sell stuff in this game because old equipment can actually still be useful. But not in this specific situation, because if they don't have anything listed as like a special ability or whatnot, then you don't want them. You're fine. Oops, keep selling. Get rid of some of these plumed hats. I'm not going to get anywhere near enough money doing this, I don't think. have an extra Bioblaster. Sell that. Yeah, I'm not getting enough money unless I sell a bunch of accessories. Damn it! I have to grind money. I have to grind Gil. Because it's super important that I get this next item before we move on. Move. Oops, move. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move closer to the cave of the sealed gate, because that's going to be stronger enemies that give us more money. In fact, actually we will have time to go back and get the other thing I want. So maybe we should just move on with the story, because we'll get money. I just goofed and bought the wrong thing at the auction house. Monsters! Litwar chickens? Gasp. Hey, I managed to get Rising Phoenix, right? So we're doing better today than I was on last time I played this. Hey! Someone learned regen. Alright, let's see who it was. I think it was Locke. No, definitely not Locke. Surf. Yeah, there we go, regen. Kira and Reyes and Asuna are all very important though, so we're just going to keep working on that. And to get across this bridge, you have to go through the Imperial Observation Post first. That's odd, there aren't any guards. Or, that was probably somebody else. We shouldn't stand around, let's go. Terra is the only required character for this part of the story, so you'll have to bring her along, but you can bring anybody else you want. So if this is not the party you want to go with, the one I have, then, which is absolutely reasonable, then don't. It appears part of this is locked. There's not much we can actually do here yet, so we're not going to loot the place because, yeah. But here's the cave to the sealed gate. There's a lot of items to get here. Oops, sorry, bumped my desk. So make sure you look around a lot. The Assassin's Dagger. It may dispatch an enemy in one hit, but it would make it so Locke would have to be in the front row. So I don't think anybody else can wield it. I don't think they have the right, yeah, nobody else has the right equipment draw to be able to use it, but the Assassin's Dagger might be useful later. But definitely a good item to get. So you might have noticed something about Terra. She now has a new ability, Trance. It is an ability you can activate that will temporarily transform her into her Esper form and make her more powerful. I think it basically just increases all of her stats, but I'm not 100% certain on that, so if anybody knows the specifics of her transform, the specific mechanics of it, let me know, because everything I looked up, they gloss over exactly what it does. And it kind of annoys me. I haven't been able to find something that explicitly states what transform does. Like, how long does it last? I think you can make it last longer by using it more often. We also found the Kazakiri, which I'm pretty sure we stole before. Kazakiri, where are you? Ah, here we are. Oh, I guess we didn't steal it before. I must have tried and failed off of one of the mobs. May invoke a Razor Gale upon striking an enemy. It's for Cyan, if you brought him along. Every time you attack, there's a random chance you'll just do a Gale Storm on all the enemies, which you probably wouldn't do because you'd probably be using his sword abilities more often. Alright. You couldn't see yourself because you were blocked by the thing up there. So what you want to do is you want to try and get all the chests here. However, every time you get to the edge of one of the platforms, they swap to a new set of platforms. So you gotta be very careful. Zombie Dragon! Very important you fight this enemy, because you'll want to find it later. At some point, we're gonna want to find that Zombie Dragon on the Veldt. So you want to definitely fight it now, because we might not be able to get here later. Pay close attention to where each of the platforms are going, unlike I just did. Alright, get this chest. Hiji's Jitte is a relic. I don't remember off the top of my head what it does. I thought it was a relic. Are you not a relic? That's odd. Equip. It is a relic. Exotic weapon from a foreign land, changes slot to guild toss. There we go. One of the abilities that we saw on Setzer was the slot command. I used it once. It wasn't very good. We weren't terribly surprised. However, if you manage to get that relic, you can equip that onto him and change it to the Gil Toss command. It'll take Gil, cause damage. Drill, drill, drill! Give me just a moment. I'm gonna mute my mic again. There we go. Had to get a drink of some water and cough a bit. We're not getting a ton of AP from the enemies in this area. So no, that's not your imagination. We really are kind of getting screwed by that. I think if I stay here... Oops, nope! Fell into the lava. I think that also hurts us. Let me... There we go. You can't pause while you're on the platforms. And yes, it hurt some of us. I believe. I think we have to go down. There we go. Yep, we want to go this way. And get into a fight. Zombie Dragon and Outcasts. Tough looking enemies, but we can deal with them. You don't want to use Bioblaster. I believe that'll just... the Zombie Dragon might just be healed by it. Rising Phoenix. Oh no, that healed him. Oh dear. There goes most of my AoE abilities. Life Shaver does exactly what it looks like. It just deals damage and steals the health of the person you hit. There we go. Awesome. Learned Cura. Give me a sec. I want to make sure I make a note. There we go. I need to make a note so I don't forget to go back to the auction house. This is a very important room, because we're going to get ourselves a relic that I've been meaning to get for a long time. Alright, I'm going to focus on single target damage rather than AoE. Alright, we can use Trance. I'm going to go ahead and use it because I'm under the impression that the more you use it, the longer you can stay in trance form. Boom! As you can see, it changes the way her ATB gauge works. Now it goes down instead of goes up, and it only lasted a single turn, which is why you want to use it a lot, because you want to make it last more than one turn! Like I said before, I'm pretty certain it increases her magic and physical attack. Oh, there's no way it's surviving the drill, so I'm not going to be able to revive Terra anytime soon. Oh, never mind. Reviving Terra. Boom! Cured. There we go. Now it's dead. Don't want to waste that magic AP after all. Eye drops. I don't have many of those. I should have stocked up on those. You don't have Cure yet. You have Cura, though. So, bada boom. Oh! Cure's MP cost 5. Cura's 25. Big difference. It was really inefficient for me to use Cura. Is this what it is? No, it's not what I wanted. Damn it. Don't worry, we'll get what I wanted. I'm not leaving this room without it. Oops, that was actually the wrong target. I didn't mean to attack that. You definitely don't want to use Drain on undead enemies. Also, because these are undead enemies, most of them, you can use Cure and Phoenix Downs and yada 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 to murder them all if you want to. Expensive at this point in the game, but it's an option if they're overwhelming you for whatever reason. Oh, hell! Do you have Revive yet? You don't. Alright, well, no, I'll have to revive him at some point anyway, so it's not enough humming and hawing about it. Those Life Shaver attacks are pretty brutal. Aura Cannon deals extra damage because it's Holy Element. Terra learned Raise. Good. Wait. Did you already learn everything from Madeline? Wait, Terra couldn't have learned Raise, did you? She did. Oh. Did she just... She must have gotten that just from leveling up. Interesting. I forgot she could do that. Alright, down here... There's a, like I keep saying, very important relic in this room. We want. Alright, that takes care of you. Gosh, diddly dang darn it. Yay! Sabin learned Bio. Not that I actually want him to. That's probably the chest we want. Ah, okay. I think I know how to get it. The encounter rate in this area is pretty rough. If you're not careful, you're gonna get overwhelmed. Alright, I'm gonna check Locke's stats real fast, just to show what the strength increase is doing to him. See, he's at 61 strength, 31 on Terra, 40 on Edgar, 47 on Sabin. That's what leveling up with an Esper can do for you. That's why you want to have the right Espers equipped as people are leveling up. And if you're special, especially diligent, making sure that you know exactly when folks are going to level up and then using it only then, and then swapping Espers around. And like I said before, it is in your best interest to use Trance whenever it's on cooldown to make sure... Oops, I used Revert. My bad. Didn't mean to use that, I thought I was on Sabin. Alright, if we go down here... I believe if we press that switch, we get what we want. Whoever Sabin attacks, he's gonna kill. So I probably should have waited until after Sabin attacked before I used Drill. Oops. Oh well, whatever. Don't have to be 100% efficient with every single person's attack. Alright, now there's a distant sound. By falling down there... Aha! And it kind of tricks you with thinking that you might want to go take the, I think these guys got healed by the fire before, but I'm going to double check it. It kind of tricks you by thinking that the incomplete bridge to the left is where you want to go. Turns out, that's not where you want to go at all. Ah, there's Life Shaver again. Ha! It didn't do any damage this time. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it's based on their current missing health. And that's why it did so much damage, saving that one time. I'm really sorry about the constant muting. It's probably getting really annoying to hear the click of my microphone all the time, but I'd rather you hear the click of the microphone than me coughing. Genji Glove! Finally! Alright. Placing the Hyper Wrist with the Genji Glove. And giving him double Boomerang. This is what is one of the main builds for Locke in this game. Dual wield, back row weapons, weapons that attack from the back row, that kind of thing. And because it's very important that he hits his target, we're going to use our last eye drop. Alright. So this would be your second Genji Glove if you did things right and didn't do what I did when Terra was asked if she could join the Returners. If you said no a few times, then they would have tried to bribe you by giving you a Genji Glove. Oops, I could have tranced. Boom! See, two completely separate attacks. Very powerful. Alright, we've learned enough magic that I think it's a good time to check everybody's espers. Still almost learned Rays. Madeline, you've got a ways to go. Seraph is 100% progress. Cool. Protect and stop would be pretty pretty important. But Carbuncle will give us more stuff. I could grab Shiva for the Blizzard and Blizzara. But I can do that at some other point. It's not terribly important for Edgar to have spells. He's more of a stat person. So I guess we'll just give him Golem for now, because it's the only one that gives him stats he cares about. Catoblepus, I could learn Death. I don't need the MP addition for you. Actually, I'm going to give you that. Give Catoblepus to you, so you get the AHP. Bismarck, still good. Oops. Oops, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay. Bismarck. There we go. And you're still learning from that one. Okay. One other thing you might want to consider putting certain... Oh, hi. Putting certain espers on people is just if you want to use them as a summon, rather than use them as a... just use them to get stats and stuff. Bye, Ninja! That's why you keep Sabin with you at all times. No! I was just about to claim the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. That's something you might want to keep in mind for later. Big stairway? Big stairway. Sorry about that. Go into trance. See, already the trance is lasting longer than it did before. Doesn't always mean she gets an attack in, but it's already helping. And you want that trance lasting a while, if possible, because if you use her later in the game, her having a trance for multiple turns is going to be very useful. Wondering why I'm attacking so much with my caster, Terra. It's because I haven't given her... she doesn't have any offensive stuff yet. Locke learned Raise, but once again, I don't care about spells with Locke. I care about stats. I may give him some healing spells later, but that's not the big important deal right now. Alright, Oh, right. I don't want to physically attack with Sabin. They absorb his claw. Because it's fire elemental. Elixir. Push the button. That'll probably give me access to that later. Oops, I attacked with Sabin again. That super healed him. There we go. Alright, someone learned Regen, which I'm guessing was Sabin, because he's the one with Unicorn. Or not Unicorn, Sylph, right now. I think I want to hit this button first. Alright, well, never mind. Everybody's going to focus up there then. Opens up that door. Notice I've opened up a lot of doors that I haven't gotten into yet. There's a reason for that. Oh hell, Locke got blinded again. It hasn't affected him. Now that I think about it, I guess that bug still exists. Maybe blind doesn't affect them still. Alright, Terra learned all the auras. Level spells, aura level spells, so... But she still gets +1 magic. Does she get more magic from anything else? Cait Sith gives her magic as well. I'll give her Seraph at some point. But for now I'm going to go with Cait Sith just for leveling up until other folks get done with what they're doing. Actually... cancel that. Give you Madeline back. You get Seraph now. And I'm gonna keep him on Bismarck because Locke gets a lot better with strength. Attacking twice really helps a lot. Alright, here we are. Magicite Shard, High Ether, Ultima Weapon, and Magicite Shard. Alright, so we need to go over some of these things we just got. The Magicite Shards summons a random Esper. May even summon Espers not in the party's possession. This can summon pretty much any Esper in the game. Ultima Weapon. Sword whose attack power is bound to the wielder's HP. Our HP is so low right now, it's not useful. But later in the game, the Ultima Weapon becomes extremely powerful, especially if you build people to get more HP. I have not been very much, but you can. Alright. That was mostly all the stuff that I wanted to get. Yep, we're moving entire platforms now. I did miss that room back there, I'm aware, but I think we're just going to have to leave it alone for now. None of my notes said it was anything important, so it's probably just consumables, possibly a high ether or something, because there's a lot of high ethers in this dungeon for some reason. Magicite Shard. There we go. It occurs to me I haven't saved recently. Sorry about that, hold on. Still sniffly, still sick, but I'm working on it. Alright, so that takes care of them. We got a ton of holy water. Like, we are swimming in holy water. If I wanted to have a bath and make it a bath of holy water, I could make a bath. Crack. Alright. And that looks like it might be the gate to the Esper world. This is the sealed gate. Look, beyond there is the Esper world. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. We're counting on you, Terra. Uh-oh. We recognize that noise. Terra, quickly! The gate! Alright, your goal for this fight is to hold them off. And yes, you are back attacked. Kefka! You followed us here? Just like the Emperor said. Give them Terra, and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate. This, you don't have to last very long. You barely need to attack him, it doesn't matter. You can't steal from him. Let's just hit him a few times. Oh, the door is opening! Espers, heed my call. It's open! It's open! Terra! I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way! Everybody hits the deck as fucking Bahamut flies right over them, including a few others by the looks of it. Oh, such frightful energy. It was a wolf! Doggy. Snake thing! Obviously Shiva. Unicorns. Terra! Sorry, I default to lock when they don't actually give you a name of the person who's talking. It's just supposed to be a random party member. And it looks like the gate. The gate is being shut. But ominously looks sort of like a skull. I always thought that as a kid, that it looked like a skull when those rocks fell down into place, sealing the gate. Where did those espers go? We'd better head back to the airship. And as the lady says, we head back to the airship. Oh, we still have encounters on the way! Hooray! Don't know why I attacked with everybody when I knew that Sabin would take care of it. Alright, actually, we're gonna pause here, take our first break of the day, because we're right on time for that. So, get up, stretch, whatever you need to do, keep watching comfortably, and I will be right back.